Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today, I've got a story for you that feels like it's been plucked straight from the pages of a forgotten fairy tale. It's a story about three siblings, an old attic, and a journey into a place where magic is as real as the ground beneath our feet. This is the secret of the Whispering Woods. Our story begins on a lazy, sun-drenched afternoon. Leo, the eldest and ever the protector. Mia, with her insatiable curiosity. Tay, and little Barnaby, whose pockets were always full of interesting pebbles and forgotten sweets, stayed to explore the one place they'd been told was off limits. Their grandfather's dusty old attic. The air up there was thick with the scent of old wood and forgotten memories. Sunlight streamed through a single grimy window, illuminating dancing dust motes, while Leo and Mia carefully navigated stacks of old furniture. Barnaby, being the smallest, squeezed behind a towering wardrobe, and that's where he found it. Tucked away in a dark corner was a wooden chest, bound with rusted iron straps. It took all three of them to heave the heavy lid open. Inside, nestled amongst moth-eaten blankets and faded photographs, was an old rolled-up piece of parchment. It wasn't just any old paper. As Leo carefully unrolled it, a soft, ethereal light began to pulse from within. It was a map. Intricate lines, drawn in what looked like liquid moonlight, spread across the surface, showing familiar landmarks around their town but leading to a place they'd never heard of, the Whispering Woods. In the heart of the woods, a single point glowed with a warm golden light, marked with elegant script that read, "The Hidden Oasis." Their grandfather had always told them stories about the Whispering Woods, tales of trees that sighed secrets on the wind and streams that sang ancient songs. But a hidden oasis, that was a new one. The map was a clear invitation, a call to adventure they couldn't possibly ignore. With a shared look of excitement and a silent promise to stick together, they packed a small bag with snacks, a water bottle, and a compass, just in case the magical map failed. Their quest had begun. They entered the Whispering Woods just as the afternoon sun began to dip, casting long, dancing shadows. The air instantly grew cooler, and a hush fell over the world, broken only by the gentle rustle of leaves that sounded, if you listened closely, like soft whispers. The map in Leo's hand glowed brighter now, its light a comforting beacon in the deepening gloom. Their first challenge appeared sooner than they expected. The path led to a wide, still pond, too wide to jump across. But floating on the water's surface were giant lily pads, each one the size of a dinner table. They seemed to hum with a faint energy. Mia, always the thinker, noticed a pattern. Some lily pads glowed with a faint green light, while others were dark. She realized it was a puzzle. They had to step only on the glowing ones to cross safely. Leo went first, testing each step, then helped Mia and Barnaby follow in his footsteps. Teamwork was already proving to be their greatest strength. Deeper into the woods they went, the path becoming less clear. But the map had another trick up its sleeve. As dusk settled, a swarm of glowing butterflies, their wings like tiny stained glass windows, appeared from nowhere. They fluttered around the children, then flew ahead, their collective light illuminating a hidden trail of shimmering moss. The siblings followed their silent guides, laughing as the butterflies danced around their heads. The woods didn't feel scary at all. They felt alive, playful, and welcoming. Except the so-called whispers of the woods were not menacing warnings, but gentle encouragements, guiding them on their way. After what felt like hours, they heard a new sound cutting through the quiet of the woods. The roar of rushing water. The butterfly guides led them to the edge of a clearing where a magnificent waterfall cascaded down a wall of dark, glistening rock. The water wasn't normal water. It seemed to shimmer with starlight, and the mist it threw into the air sparkled like diamond dust. The map indicated the hidden oasis was on the other side of this waterfall, but there was no path around it, and the rock face was too steep to climb. As they looked closer, they saw a collection of smooth, moss-covered stones arranged in a circle near the base of the falls. Each stone was etched with a different musical note. Mia, who had been learning to play the piano, recognized the symbols instantly. Barnaby, meanwhile, noticed that some of the whispering trees nearby seemed to be humming a specific melody. It's faint, but it was there. It's putting their heads together. They listened intently. Mia hummed the tune, identifying the notes. Leo, with his steady hand, tapped the corresponding stones in the correct sequence. As the last note was struck, a low rumble echoed through the clearing. The musical stones glowed brightly, and then, incredibly, the waterfall itself began to part. The curtain of shimmering water split down the middle, revealing a dark, cave-like opening behind it. A gentle, warm breeze carrying the scent of unknown flowers flowed out to greet them. Taking a deep breath and holding hands tightly, Leo, Mia, and Barnaby stepped through the watery doorway. Sight that met their eyes on the other side stole their breath away, as they were standing in a hidden valley, a secret world bathed in a soft, magical glow. It was the hidden oasis, but it wasn't a place of gold or jewels. It was something far more precious. The entire valley was filled with bioluminescent plants. Giant mushrooms pulsed with a soft blue light. Flowers opened and closed their petals to release waves of gentle color, and vines laced with what looked like tiny stars climbed up the canyon walls. The air was alive with the peaceful hum of forest spirits, tiny, glowing sprites that flitted between the magical flora like hummingbirds. A crystal-clear stream meandered through the center of the valley, its bed lined with pebbles that glowed like embers. The ceiling of the grotto was a canopy of glowing moss, mimicking a starry night sky. A team, they wandered through this magical garden in silent awe. Barnaby giggled as a forest sprite landed on his nose before zipping away. Mia gently touched a flower, and it responded by glowing brighter, its color shifting from pink to purple. Leo stood by the stream, watching the glowing pebbles swirl in the gentle current. There was no treasure chest, no pile of gold coins. And in that moment, they all understood. Looking at each other, their faces illuminated by the magical light, they realized the truth. The map hadn't led them to a material fortune. The secret of the Whispering Woods, the true treasure of the hidden oasis, was the beauty of nature itself. The magic hidden just beyond the veil of the ordinary world. And more than that, it was the journey they had taken together. The trust, the teamwork, the shared wonder that was their treasure. Their bond as siblings had grown stronger with every puzzle solved and every challenge overcome. The adventure was the reward. As the first light of dawn began to peek through the waterfall's curtain, they knew it was time to go. They took one last look at the breathtaking valley, imprinting the image in their minds forever. The journey back was just as magical, and as they stepped out of the woods, the glowing map in Leo's hand faded, its job complete. They returned to their grandfather's attic and placed the no-ordinary parchment back in the chest, their shared secret safe within its wooden walls. Life returned to normal, but something had changed within them. They carried the magic of the Whispering Woods in their hearts. They looked at the world with new eyes, seeing the potential for adventure and wonder everywhere, and knowing that the greatest treasures are the ones you can't hold in your hand. Thanks so much for listening to this story with me today. It's a beautiful reminder that adventure is out there and the best journeys are the ones we share with people we love. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and ring the bell so you don't miss our next adventure. See you in the next video.